family gonna agree sometime and family gonna disagree. You know what I mean? We fussing and we mad and all that stuff. This is a show. This is a show. You know what I'm saying? We play our parts on the show. You know what I'm saying? Now I ain't saying this is one of them reality shows where you gonna see this and see that. We ain't acting at all. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, we agree to disagree. Everybody not gonna see stuff the same way. So I mean, saying that, you know what I'm saying, you liable to see and hear anything on this radio show that we go through, man. And that's any radio show. Everybody not gonna agree on everything.
True that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm back. I had to get all these camera things together though.
Yeah,
but
hey,
yeah,
man,
happy Father's Day to everybody, man. Happy Father's Day to my man Sleaze Dog out there with his daughter. They doing a father-daughter thing today. Shout out to Mike, man, and fatherhood thing that he's doing. He was last week guest. Shout out to him. This week guest, man, we got Penny Dalloway from Long Beach, California, calling in.
Yeah.
Talked to the brother last night, and yeah, I mean, so we gonna call in. The interview that we done last night gonna be uploaded tomorrow, probably on YouTube and on the 24-hour station.
Yeah, most definitely. And shout out to some of our past guests, man. Omega Red, T9 and Prince, Trees, Mike, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to all y'all, man. I mean, for coming by and giving
Steve,
the radio show.
Baltimore Steve.
Yeah, Baltimore Steve.
Shout out to Baltimore Steve.
You know what I'm saying? All y'all that came and paid respects to the GGI radio show, man. We definitely appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Big Steve, I wasn't here, man, but I wish I was. I definitely watched the show. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't here, but I watched the show. And man, it's awesome, man. It's a lot of awesome things going on with the GGI radio show. And I mean, I look forward to soon just coming out and doing interviews out in the street with, certain artists, and when they got shows. Hey, hit us up, man. You know what I'm saying? Let us know when you're doing something. I mean, GGI come out there. We will definitely rock with the independent artists, man. It's a pleasure to be out there with you. It's a pleasure to back you and give you a platform to play your music and to be heard, not only in Baltimore, but around the surrounding states and out of the country too. We thank everybody for tuning in to the GGI radio show, man, because it's an awesome thing, man. Most definitely, it's the independent artist radio station where we put the independent artists first. You know what I'm saying? You got some people that's established in the record industry, then you got some people that's trying to get established. So even tuning into the GGI radio show, you also hear little gems and pointers of things that you can do within your career to help you move forward in your career. So with that being said, definitely keep tuning in every Saturday from 1 to 3. We was a little early today, but hey, that's how it is, boy. When you miss family and we not sitting here with surround sound, we sitting here with surround cameras. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can tune in to us. You go to your Live 365, my fault. That's Live 365 Radio. That's an app on your Apple or
just make it simple. Just go to the GGIRadioshow.com and click the link.
Hey.
Yeah, it's simple as like that. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do that.
Go to the GGIRadioshow.com and click the link. It's a link on there that puts you straight to the 365. Yeah. And you can hear us like that. We're going to try to simplify it as much as we can, because I know a lot of people are like, 365, then you got to put stuff in there, then you can't find it. So just go to
that's cool.
the GGIRadioshow.com, click the link.
And once you click the link, you'll tune into us. Plus, we also on YouTube Live. So, I mean, you can tune into us that way too. You know what I'm saying?
YouTube.
Yeah. Most
on Facebook Live. And also, like I said, you can tune into us, and all the stuff being recorded, and it will be uploaded on our websites. That if you missed the show, you'll be able to see it again. I like to say tomorrow we have on Be More Open. It'll be like our Father's Day edition, man. Orlando, we'll be discussing different topics about fathers and fatherhood and stuff like that. And Monday, I start a new show I'm hosting. It's called Hood Hop Street Anthem Morning Show on the Hearts of the Street Radio. That is, trying to get that out. Shout out to them. Shout out to Mo, Banger, and all them. I'll be joining that team and hosting the show from 7 to 11 in the morning. So that's another platform. and we're gonna relaunch the Ggiradio, which is gonna play a lot of our old content from our old shows and stuff like that. So it's like about 4 or 5 different platforms that we are putting out there that you can have your music played or you can be seen or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just utilize these platforms because we're working hard to bring, you know what I'm saying, our fans into listening to the thing, and that's more exposure for you, the independent artists. And also we open it up to all genres of music, country music, Latino music, and everything. I have a bunch of country singers that be uploading their music on there.
Yeah.
And it's gonna just be a diverse station. 101.7 WGNA. The music is gonna be a diverse, independent station for all independent artists from all genres of music.
Most definitely. Shout out, what's going on, Sammy Gay? He came and asked us, have you heard Daddy Day by Sammy?
No, I already sent please don't post music on that. Send it to the Ggiradio show at gmail.com. That's the only way I'm listening to it. I'm not listening to stuff that's just set links and stuff on there. We post that stuff up like 3-4 times a day.
Yeah.
Without our flyers. We got like about, I don't know how many flyers we got.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? And
we got tons of flyers, man.
You know, no disrespect or nothing. You can post the music on our page, but like far as on our feeds and stuff, just send us the music.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
that would be the best way because, like Chris was saying, we set this day up all week. You know what I'm saying? He putting the music and stuff together, things that he had. So, I mean, once we on the air, we don't have time to jump on YouTube or look at this and look at that. You know what I'm saying? It's just send the link and make sure you got all your credits and paperwork and everything straight when you send it to us.
Yeah, make sure everything is labeled correctly because it is BMI and ASCAP licensed station, and that's the only way they can keep track of your music. And if it's not properly labeled, then 9 times out of 10, if your music already had it for the past 2 months and it's not properly labeled, you pass. But any other music, I don't even accept it if it's not properly labeled and you don't send a bio, because we must have a bio to order to submit your music to put it in rotation, because we want to know who you are. We got to read, you know what I'm saying, get an idea of who you are. How can we expose you out there to people if we don't know who you are? You know what I'm saying? Trapped by a little Kit Kat.
Yeah.
But we don't know where Lil Kit Kat from. We don't have none of social media, nothing. Somebody might like.
When you pull it up and say, I know.
Yeah, and then somebody might like, yo, I like Lil Kit Kat. I want him. You know what I'm saying? But we can't get in contact with you.
Yeah.
We don't know. We got the email address, but you will want to have a correct information so we can connect to you properly.
Most definitely. And like I say, this is definitely the platform for the independent artists. So if you're out there and if you taking your craft serious, you can't come on here and it's a hobby. Take your craft serious. And if you take it serious, then you need to do what you need to do to get forward, man, or you'll just stay stuck where you are.
And that's the whole thing, because we taking it serious. So, you know what I'm saying? And that's the whole thing. A lot of people, I guess, don't take it serious because we're not like on that real big platform like everybody, you know what I'm saying, other radio stations and stuff like that. But we take this very serious, man. We do a lot of preparation. We do a lot of networking. We do a lot of, you know what I'm saying, hard work to bring these shows each week. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes, man, we're working and doing a lot of things. Everybody, the whole team is working to try to make it better and make the show better. So we taking it serious. So if you're not serious about it, don't even try to even come on here. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all want to do Hot 97 or what I was gonna say B103, but that's down in Atlanta though. But 92Q and stations like that, you take them serious. You know what I'm saying? They say come, you break your neck. You know what I'm saying? Just because you know what I'm saying we are an internet radio show and
we got people listening.
You know what I'm saying? Today we might be doing this in my house, and tomorrow we might be in the daggone full-fledged studio, because that's how America is.
Yeah. When they see you hot, they want to be a part of it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But don't nobody really hang in there with the small guy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's crazy though.
When you grinding and trying to put stuff together, they not there. But as soon as you get hot, hey man, why you ain't never had me on the show, man? I've been trying to get on the show. I mean, come on, man. We're here. We don't change.
Yeah.
We don't change. That's another thing about us.
What's up, Rodney?
We don't.
I mean, Robbie. Damn, I said Rodney. Robbie said, "What's up, man?"
What's up, Rucker?
Yeah, but yeah, that's the whole thing, though, yo. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, I mean, but I guess that's life. That's how everything is. You know what I'm saying? But I'd rather, you know what I'm saying, be a trendsetter than just be a trend, because you know a trend plays out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The trend center keeps on. That's why I don't understand like a lot of artists that sound like other artists. Because once that artist, you know, is not hot no more, you got the reputation of sounding like that artist and you never stayed on your own. I'd rather sound different and like people like, yo, what the fuck is you doing?
Yeah.
And get, you know what I'm saying, get onto my wavelength and me go on somebody else. Like how we do. We don't do our show like nobody else. No. We don't try to be like nobody or nothing like that. And you know,
we are who we are.
Yeah, you know,
the way you say it's on this radio station, the way you gonna say it's outside.
Yeah, and we got history, man. This guy been knowing each other for years. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? From kids, man. Sleep's been knowing each other for over 10 years, 10, 11 years. But our paths have crossed so much from childhood. We know a lot of same people we grew up with. Yeah. So it's like, you know, it was destined for all of us to come together. And then we teamed up with Rolanda, but she is real knowledgeable about podcasting and stuff like that. Ex-business owner, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, she brings a lot to the thing too. So it's like our team is like growing and we going in the right direction.
Yeah, most definitely going in the right direction. Shout out to the Open Be More podcast.
Every Sunday, 6 p.m. on YouTube, Be More Open Live, and also on Facebook, Be More Open Live every Sunday at 6 p.m. And also, like I said, it's a new morning show that I'm gonna be hosting called the Hood Hop Street Anthem Morning Show, which is from 7-11 on the Heart of Streets Radio, which I have the link and everything up for that. Starting tomorrow, I have the link and all that. It's from 7-11, and if you want your music played on there, just submit it. Yeah. You know, we ain't set up a website yet with that, but you can just submit it to the Ggiradio show at gmail.com.
Yeah, shout out to the new family. What's going on, Rob? I know you'll be up and watching us soon.
Yeah, that's right. Was it K Nerve? I guess I'm saying it right. I hope I'm using it for him to play.
Most definitely. Yeah, man, it's always a pleasure, man. I mean, I've been in the thing. Out to our Hollow Ridge family.
Yeah,
shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all mean so much to us. You know what I'm saying? More than you think. We definitely shout out to y'all. But I mean, this game ain't no joke, man. I mean, you're gonna take some bumps, you're gonna take some knots, you're gonna take some cuts, you're gonna take some swellings. Because it ain't easy. But you gotta make sure that you research what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Research what you're doing and most definitely, you know what I'm saying? You can easily make it if you put yourself to it. I mean, I hate to keep putting that fact out there like a husky. You know what I'm saying? Only the lead dog know where they're going. Everybody else is just following the butthole in front of them. Yo, be the leader. You know what I'm saying? Make that movement and make that difference. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do what everybody else doing. You can go outside the box. You can come out there and bring your own stuff out there. You don't have to just catch one group of people. You can catch everybody. And when it's hot, it's hot. They can't deny it when it's hot.
Yeah, that's the main thing. And be consistent.
Yeah,
whatever you do, you know what I'm saying? Don't give up. Just keep on grinding and keep on doing it.
Yeah, and take constructive criticism because everybody not gonna like your stuff, but some things are good gems to make you better, and some people just don't want to see you do it.
I put it like this: even if it's some stuff you know, somebody telling you something that you know and you already know it, don't like I know it, I know that, you know what I'm saying? Just listen to it, you know what I'm saying? Keep it moving, you know what I'm saying? It might be something added in there that you didn't know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be open to a lot of things.
Yeah, most definitely, man. I mean, me growing up and doing stuff when I did it, of course, I didn't like most of my stuff, but I took feedback from those that was around me. If they liked it, they liked it. But I mean, you can always feed off someone else. You know what I'm saying? With them and their thoughts on, hey, man, maybe if you did this or maybe if you did that. You know what I'm saying? It's not to put you down or nothing, but it's to build you up.
On that note, man, we're gonna get into some of this music, man. Since tomorrow Father's Day, we're gonna play the song that we played last week by GMB, Trigger, and my man Mike Wilson, man, on Father's Day.
Yeah.
I ain't never know my daddy, but my kids know their daddy. We got London on the track. Always showing love to the mothers. What if my father's dead? No, you wouldn't be here without. What would your father say? They don't do how we do it for them on Mother's Day. Father's Day. What if my father's dead? What if my father's dead? They act like they don't matter. On the real, it matters. To a real one, it matters. Cause I ain't never know my daddy. But my kids know their daddy. I swear I couldn't let it happen. No, I swear I couldn't let it happen. My kids and I'm happy. Beat on my baby mom. Baby girl was a drama. Ain't seen my baby in years. That shit just bring me to tears. Don't know the pain that I feel. Don't know the pain that I feel. But what about Father's Day? They don't do how we do it for them when it be Mother's Day. If I fucked up, what would my mother say? But what about Father's Day? And what would her father say? Fuck that, nigga, just looking for recognition. I get that all the way. Always showing love to the mamas. What about Father's Day? No, you wouldn't be here without. What would your father say? They don't do how we do it for them on Mother's Day. Father's Day. What about Father's Day? Always showing love to the mamas. What about Father's Day? No, you wouldn't be here without. What would your father say? They don't do how we do it for them on Mother's Day. Father's Day. What about Father's Day? I just handle my business, working on taking my children. Taking the gold and some tennis. They spending all of my pennies. Asking they know I'm a gift. They mama showing
a lot of people listening out there.
You
definitely get to see what's going on behind the camera.
They try to stop me.
You get to see Rose do what he did. You get to see me act crazy. Get my little dancing and stuff.
I had to go on a mission. I had to go out and get it. I got it all in the trenches. May the Lord be my witness. But what about Father's Day? They don't do it how we do it for them when it be Mother's Day. If I fucked up, what would my mother say? But what about Father's Day? And what will her father say? Fuck that, I got court next month. Why don't see Father's Day? Always showing love to the mothers. What about Father's Day? No, you wouldn't be here without. What would your father say? They don't do it how we do it for them on Mother's Day. Father's Day. What about Father's Day? Always showing love to the mothers. What about Father's Day? No, you wouldn't be here without. What would your father say? They don't do it how we do it for them on Mother's Day. Father's Day. What about Father's Day?
Play that shit again. That's some true shit, though.
Yeah. Most definitely, man. Most definitely. What about Father's Day?
Yeah, we gotta play that one back.
Rewind!
Always showing love to the mothers. What about Father's Day? No, you wouldn't be here without. What would your father say? They don't do it how we do it for them on Mother's Day. Father's Day. What about Father's Day? What about Father's Day? They act like they don't matter. On the real, it matters. To a real one, it matters. Cause I ain't never know my daddy. But my kids know their daddy. I swear I couldn't let it happen. No, I swear I couldn't let it happen. My kids and I'm happy. Beat on my baby mom. Baby girl was a drama. Ain't seen my baby in years. That shit just bring me to tears. Don't know the pain that I feel. Don't know the pain that I feel. But what about Father's Day? They don't do how we do it for them when it be Mother's Day. If I fucked up, what would my mother say? But what about Father's Day? And what would her father say? Fuck that, nigga, just looking for recognition. I get that all the way. Always showing love to the mamas. What about Father's Day? No, you wouldn't be here without. What would your father say? They don't know how we do it for them on Mother's Day. Father's Day, what about Father's Day? Always showing love to the mothers, what about Father's Day? No, you wouldn't be here without, what would your father say? They don't know how we do it for them on Mother's Day. Father's Day, what about Father's Day? I just handle my business, working on taking my children. Taking the go to some tennis, they spending all of my pennies. Asking they know I'm again, they mama showing no pity. Child support taking my digits, I own the state of the city. They try to stop me from winning, they try to stop me from winning. They want to send me to prison, have my kids in the system. I had to go on a mission, I had to go out and get it. I got it all in the trenches, may the Lord be my witness. But what about Father's Day? They don't do it how we do it for them when it be Mother's Day. If I fucked up, what would my mother say? But what about Father's Day? And what will her father say? Fuck that, I got court next. What about Father's Day? No, you wouldn't be here without him. What would your father say? They don't know how we do it for them on Mother's Day. Father's Day.
That's what it be, man. It be the weather that be messing this stuff up.
Yeah, it's like hot.
You know, when it's like the rain, when it rained like what, last week?
It's all about progress.
Yeah. Everything's right.
Make your next move, your next move, you did. Yeah, I'm getting better and better. Better than QSJ. Had a long talk with God. Told the nigga go get it. Going through how my whole life. Think I walk with the devil. When they killed me, made me stronger. Now I'm on another level. My niggas, they walk with the metal. My niggas, they butt like a bat. The block be hot as a cat. Bitch, you know that they metal. Niggas be ratting they tell. I'm trying to get you to check. Being broke, make me stomach hurt. That's why a nigga won't set. Hard times can't forget it. Stuck in my self battle. Times I was locked in cell. They called the nigga a fella. Cause I was moving that work. All them pounds I was selling. Now I'm selling my story. You can believe what I tell you. It's what I've been through, what I've been through. Where they killed me, but it was meant to. Make me stronger, make me stronger. I go for hard because of what I've been through. What I've been through, what I've been through. It didn't kill me, but it was meant to. Make me stronger, make me stronger. Go for hard because of what I've been through. Finding a whole nother place. But find things I got taste. Used to be running in place. Now I'm in front of the race. Long way to the finish line. Won't run the shit to the end of time. Living out my destiny. Having hell in any crime. Take advantage of every second. Getting better about a minute. Every hour, on an hour. Every day I make a difference. In the dark, I give him light. Cause I've been shining my whole life. In the sky, I feel like the sun. Touching God, I'm so high. I'm getting better and better. Better than QSJ. Had a long talk with God. Told the nigga go get it. Going through how my whole life. Think I walk with the devil. When they killed me, made me stronger. Now I'm on another level. My niggas, they walk with the metal. My niggas, they butt like a bat. The block be hot as a cat. Bitch, you know that they metal. Niggas be ratting they tell. I'm trying to get you to check. Being broke, make me stomach hurt. That's why a nigga won't set.
Hustle hard cause I want to. Red greasy, I forgot you. Progress and work. Stick talk, I don't want to. Now I'm talking better, trying to count the channel. Moving up, I gotta do it big, and I'm getting better, bring better, trying to double up on them shit. Everybody got goals set in, yeah. You ain't fucking with us in your best days with the eyes paid. I'm dedicated with a lot of motivation. Coming up and I ain't stopping that. I take a proper, bring a proper back. Everybody love the way I fucking rap. Limited, jumping nigga, rhyming the prime. Word of the word, I said them back and I meant that. Bending this up, baby, that's it. Yeah, nigga, I gotta be that. I had some dreams, so I follow that. A grown man with a promise of future. I let you into the outcome. Students, follow my path. My kids got it. Just put it out like I see. I know they gonna touch me. If God give a gift, that's heavily. And readily said, I ain't got no time for playing the bullshit. Listen to these obstacles, cutting these steps. Every day still hard, but I thank God cause the nigga still here living. I'm gonna shine like the star. Thank God for the age that you give it to the deal.
I'm getting better and better. Better than QSJ. Had a long talk with God. Told the nigga go get it. Going through how my whole life. Think I walk with the devil. When they killed me, made me stronger. Now I'm on another level. My niggas, they walk with the metal. My niggas, they butt like a bat. The block be hot as a cat. Bitch, you know they metal. Niggas be ratting they tell. I'm trying to get you to check. Being broke, make me stomach hurt. That's why a nigga won't
That should be time your call now. It's like 1:24. Yo, send me this joint. Got stars. He
It's been like this.
got a little thing going on too.
Baby, it's a ball. Don't fall in love with me. This is not a test. Like it's crazy. Baby, this the ball. Don't fall in love with me. Baby, I'm a dog. You should probably run from me. I ain't not the one. I'd rather be the two. I'd rather be the nigga that you're calling not the two. Goddamn, to lay it down and make you scream my name out. You can make love to you. I'm a fucking brains out. Goddamn, we too busy counting bands. Like we out here whipping tabs. I ain't got time for you and all your problems. I got 2 kids and I got 2 moms. I got enough drama. So if you ain't fucking, baby, get back in your hand. Waving by from the coop. They want a real nigga, but they never want the truth. Goddamn, I'm the proof. I am not the same. They rather tell you lies. I ain't into playing games, baby. This is just a warning. Don't fall in love with me. This is not a test. Don't fall in love with me. I ain't trying to save you. Don't fall in love with me. I will drive you crazy. Don't fall in love with me, but they never listen. No matter what I say, cause women love changing niggas from their own ways. Just to say they did it, but they didn't. Then they look surprised when they not committed. Goddamn, get a straight dog. That dog is gonna bite. Even if you feed them, staying overnight. Should've took a bite of quiche from Tam. Should've let her laugh from your baby daddy. But no, you ain't learned from your mistakes. You'd rather have a rapper with money in the bank. Yeah, I got groupies. Yeah, I got homegirls. Yeah, I might fuck, get the ass on. So come and catch this money in your blowing on the slow, girl. Ain't what you got. It's all about what you know, girl. She just want a husband. She just want the crib. She just want a nigga to provide for her kids. Goddamn, I'm not the one for that bullshit. Beat it. You can hit my line when you catch that nigga cheating. Get a long dance for your revenge. Don't catch feelings, cause lately we your friends. Baby, this the party. Don't fall in love with me. This is not a test. Don't fall in love with me. I ain't trying to save you. Don't fall in love with me. I will drive you crazy. Don't fall in love with me. Don't fall in love. It's the party. Baby, don't fall in love with me. Why you with the bullshit? It's the motion. Baby, it's the party. Yeah.
That was Stars Warning, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to him. He doing real big things here and putting Baltimore on the map. Yo, that's what's up. But yeah, we waiting for our guest to call in from Long Beach. His name is Penny Dalloway. Yeah, man. So we waiting on them. They on like a 3-hour difference. So they 3 hours behind us. So it's 11 here. It's like 10 something there. Oh yeah, but it's going on 10:30 there. So you know what I'm saying? Thanks to everybody that's tuning in and is looking out. Shout out to Guanaco King.
Naco, what's up,
man.
baby?
Yeah, we on YouTube with Naco. I got everything. The numbers is moving, so you know we on there. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. He checking us out on YouTube.
Hey, Guanaco, keep that grind up, baby.
He sent like a snippet thing in for us, and thanks for the drop too, fam.
Most definitely.
So, you know what I'm saying? He really been supporting us. And
that's another part of the family. He know he always welcome, man.
If you're looking for a video or whatever, holla at Naco King.
Most definitely, most definitely. You can see that guy everywhere. I mean, everywhere.
And shout out to Rolanda. She clicked in. Like I said, you can catch our show that we got. It's called a Be More Open Podcast, where we talk about different topics and different everything. Just talk about everything. It's gonna be on Sunday from 6 p.m. on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Instagram Live, and just live everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So check us out, man. We trying to do things. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, different platforms to bring music to y'all.
Most definitely, man. I mean, like I said, it's a pleasure to do this, man. To put that platform to say that, hey, you know, not just to say only that, hey, I had a part of their life. No, man, we here to leave footprints. Hopefully somebody else following those footprints to do the same thing that we doing. That's to help someone else, man.
Yeah, that's the whole thing, man. Just involved, like I said, my whole history starting out, I just wanted to do beats. I done made beats.
Yeah.
I done managed little, you know, artists and stuff. I done, you know, and then you got to think about it too. When you're an independent artist or a person doing it on your own, you just don't know how many different jobs that you do. You know what I'm saying? Once you do it, and then you know this is a skill too. So anybody like out there that's, you know, starting out, you doing engineering and all that, yo, put that shit on your daggone resume. You know what I'm saying? You can go for a job for like, you know, electrical job. You engineer. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're a manager. You know what I'm saying? Because you managing your whole career.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Once you are independent artist, you booking your own shows, you know what I'm saying? And booking the studio time and getting the
managing not just your career, but everybody else.
You managing yourself. Now I'm talking about when you by yourself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're talking about, you know what I'm saying, independent artists.
Yeah, you octopus there.
Yeah, and I guess if you're in a group, I mean, that's true too. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing more than other people, that's why a lot of groups break up. Because one person is doing more than the other person.
Or you know somebody not pulling their end.
Yeah, and that's the whole thing. That's why a lot of groups break up.
Consistency. And being who you are at the beginning. I mean, my thing was being a part of the Mighty Three, man, back in Holland Ridge days, man. I mean, it was me, Cap, and Mellow T. I mean, when we met, it was funny because them dudes was down there rapping. I was just walking by on a black path. They was banging on the back of the tank. But I mean, that's what they did back then, man. And all of a sudden I came over, I started beatboxing. They were like, hey, let's do what we do. Shout out to Miss Murray, who gave us that shot. You know, Miss Murray had a birthday last week sometime. Definitely happy belated birthday to her. She gave us a shot, man. She thought we was joking because we was always in the rec playing around. And she was like, look, we was like, Miss Murray, please give us a chance. Just give us a chance. Give us a shot. She was like, y'all got 3 minutes, and one of them already gone. And then as soon as she heard that, she was like, y'all gonna take the show. So, I mean, man, I've been doing it for years, man, and those that know Rockbox know what I do, man, and those that don't know me, when you come to the show, you're gonna find out what I do, because we all about, you know what I'm saying, let people freestyle on the show. You know, definitely I'm all about music because I definitely want to see if you can ride a beat. You know what I'm saying? Can you switch your flow up? Can you speed your rap up? Can you slow it down? You know, you got to be versatile when doing this rap thing, man, because you never know who you're going to be in front of and what they're going to want you to do. And you can't be shy about what you do, man. Anybody may come on the set and be like, hey, man, I want to hear something right now. You can't be, nah, I ain't got nothing ready. I'm just chilling. You know what I'm saying? No, you can't do that, you know. Shout out to House Records. Shout out to, you know, Darren G. Shout out to Darnell. You know what I'm saying? Wisdom G. You know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to everybody, man. Everybody who was a part of when I was coming up, shout out to them. Those that saw me, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. And those that soon will get to know me, shout out to you too. Most definitely.
One thing I just say about far as with the whole artist thing, because like I never was like an artist, but I was like behind the scenes and doing different stuff. One thing I say with an artist, learn everything. Try to learn everything as far as engineering, beats, how they manage you, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? If you got people taking care of that, but try to learn it yourself. Not saying, you know, learn everything, but try to have the basics of it so people can't get over. I'm calling in now.
Yeah.
What's good? Penny Dalloway, what's up, fam? It was good with you. Okay, all right. That's what's up, man. We live on the air, man. What's good?
that's when we got going on.
Oh yeah, but it's windy out there. It sounds like a whole lot of wind.
You know what?
It sounds like a whole lot of wind going on out there.
Yeah, we got a lot of shit going on right now. You know, going to switch up to Cali, so it's going to get sunny real fast.
Well, tell the people who you talking to.
Man, you talking to Penny Galloway, straight out of Long Beach, California, on the east side. Yeah, that's who you're talking to.
Well, that's what's up. I'm here with my host, my man, Rock Box.
Yeah, what's going on, Mr. Dollar?
What's good, man?
Hey, man, it's good to talk to you, man, and to touch bases all the way across the United States, man. Most definitely, it's good to hear you, man. Definitely, tell us a little bit about yourself.
MC out of the east side of the LB. I've been spitting for a while. Today's the day I'm like my tape, you know, just from the east. I go on that. And I'm going through, you know, little roadblocks here and there, roadblocks and catch, but I seem to always kind of maneuver through them and continue doing my damn just trying to make it out of here.
There ain't nothing wrong with that, brother.
That's what's up. And he made a note too that I didn't know that like the day Tupac birthday. So shout out to Tupac.
Yeah. We got to say happy Pop Day today. I forgot about that. I mean, I can't forget. I'm kind of high right now, but yeah, happy Pop Day.
Most definitely happy Pop Day, man. Hey, and thank you for bringing that up, man. Most definitely. Yeah, definitely. Thank you for bringing that up and letting everybody know. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people gone but not forgot.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, that's why I made it special that I dropped it on that day. You feel me? Like today, that day. So I had to, drop that shit on a legendary day.
Yeah, most definitely, most definitely. One question: how has hip hop influenced you?
Oh man, it influenced me like when you're going through it and you hear like certain songs, so you get through certain stuff like certain songs I listen to, like old school Nas, pop, like stuff like that. I had to get through a lot of shit in my life, so it influenced me to a high degree. Like it influenced me to the maximum.
Oh, okay.
Hey, yeah, got a chance to listen to Nas new album yet?
You know what's so crazy? I didn't even know I keep up on Nas, like I'm a Nas fan, but I didn't even know he had an album out. So my homies from Detroit at the gym yesterday told me, like, you heard Nas new shit? And I'm like, what? He dropped the album? Nah, I ain't heard it yet, but I was damn sure listening to that later on today, tonight or something.
Yeah.
The last album I heard from him was what's that joint? Life is Good. That's the last one I heard from him.
Yeah, it dropped on Tidal. I seen a lot of people online was trying to find it, but it dropped right straight on Tidal.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm for sure about that. I gotta listen to that.
All right, so tell us a little bit about your background, where where you came from as far as doing this. Just tell us a little bit about your background, where you came from in the struggle, in your career.
Oh yeah, background. I was always into basketball, like rapping. I always like rap, but I was into basketball first until I came across that what made me want to rap was that Home Thug CD, man. Picking up on the company first CD had me out here rapping just like him. I thought I was pleasing at first. Just like I was rapping fast and all that, but then after that I got into Tupac and a lot of East Coast artists. But at the time, it was just basketball. That's all I cared about, basketball. But I still, basketball. So it's funny how basketball and rap, it's like they go side to side. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You see NBA players rapping, so it's like, that shit crazy.
Yeah, Shaquille O'Neal made almost 10 CDs, and he was rapping with the Fooshnickens.
Yeah, I heard he was the only one that no problem, they said.
Yeah, he was rapping with the Fooshnickens. That's the first time that was the first song.
And those songs was trash back then. Like, man, he did his thing, though. Man, I hope he too.
Yeah, but like you said, a lot of them tried it, like Ron Artest. I ain't really like his, but he tried it,
Couple of them. Everybody said if everybody can play basketball.
Yeah. But that goes to show with that, man, you got all the money in the world, if you ain't got the talent, it's just not gonna go.
Yeah. Fact. Right about that.
It's just not gonna go.
You know what's so crazy these days though? I'm gonna be honest with you, like the polling I be seeing going on is just out of control. Like these niggas is like about anything these days getting on.
But you know what? That's what we were just talking about before on the air before, is like a lot of people just following trends and don't want to be trendsetters. Because seriously, once that trend go out, that's it. You know what I'm saying? They go out with the trend.
Once that trend go out, you go out.
Yeah, they go out. So you know what I'm saying? It may be hard for you to be, unique and be by yourself, or and be the only one doing what you do. But in the long run, it pays off because you gonna have longevity because you are not like no one else out there. You know what I'm saying? And
you're right about that, because you ain't trying to jump on a bandwagon and sound like nobody else. You're right about that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And you sound like yourself, man, you'll be around longevity because once that trend go out, it's like, to the next. You know what I'm saying? To the next one. But like all the artists that we talked about, like Nas, he's still, relevant to the day because he was different at his time. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? He was different. A lot of artists that's still around, they be like, man, they old as shit. But they still got jeopardy, you know what I'm saying?
But they stayed in their lane though and built that
exactly.
Longevity right there. They gotta worry about trying to jump on the trend.
Yeah, exactly. So let me ask you this, Penny. Do you make music for yourself or you make it for your fans?
I make it for people. Me too, for myself too, but like I enjoy making it, but I make it for people that can relate. Like, oh yeah, I've been through that too. Like,
okay.
All the shit I'm talking about. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Like, because all the shit I'm talking about is literally everybody can relate to everything I'm talking about. Like, everybody grow up like how we grew up.
Yeah.
Well, the majority of the people gonna be able to be like, I've been through that. Like, oh shit, I had homies killed before. Like, I lost my mom. Like, stuff like that. People can relate to stuff like that. So it's gonna touch them in that kind of way.
Okay.
But it ain't no fabricated stories like some niggas making up.
Yeah.
Like, some niggas rapping about the hood and they never seen the hood.
True that.
Yeah.
True that. You're right about that. Because they feel that
I'm in that bitch right now.
You know what I'm saying? They feel that, you know what I'm saying, that's what people want to hear. So they trying to give people what they want to hear, but they're not really living it, instead of just rapping about the suburbs, or if that's where they from, you know what I'm saying? Why are you ashamed from where you from? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's that silver spoon rap.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But that's the whole thing. You got some of them that stay in that lane and they do good music. You know what I'm saying? It's the thing.
You're right about that.
It's the thing when you cross over, you know what I'm saying, and trying to be, that image. I think it's that image. It's that image.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Now, this is Rockbox, Penny Dollaway. How long you been in the game? Yeah, how long you been in the game?
Shit, I've been rapping since like 2018. I've been rapping since 2009. But I really started being real serious in like 2015. But a whole bunch of like, started being a whole bunch of roadblocks was coming in the way. It was a bunch of hate, a bunch of just I wasn't inspired like until like late 2015 again, because it wasn't, you look at it like, man, this shit ain't going nowhere. But then you finally start gaining momentum. It's like, hey, stop. Like, I started putting out songs on SoundCloud. My views started going crazy.
Yeah.
And then I'm rebuilding it again, because SoundCloud did some gay shit when you can't even have your songs to the roots no more. So it's like, yeah, anyway, but it's cool now. I'm rebuilding now. I'm rebuilding, so I'm like, I'm on my shit now.
Yeah. Also, who are your biggest supporters? Who are your biggest supporters? I said, who are your biggest supporters in your rap career?
Oh, supporters. Shit. Some of the homies, family a little bit. You know how family is, they get iffy. My biggest supporter, like, that been rocking for the longest is like my stepdad. He been supporting real good. My cousin in Texas and my cousins out here, they support. sometimes the haters are the biggest supporters too, but they just don't know it though.
True.
That's true.
True. That gives you momentum. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they give you momentum to keep going. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Momentum, or like different situations that's in your life, you know what I'm saying? Give you that momentum, you know what I'm saying? Especially when somebody try to fuck you over or something. That most definitely give you the momentum, you know what I'm saying? I know that to my thing, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you know, it's like because you like trying to prove something, I guess, but you know, prove something to yourself. And you just don't know it. You be accomplishing things left and right. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Basically, letting your haters be your motivators.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
that's true. And definitely when you standing on that stage, you be like, you know, to all y'all that thought I wasn't gonna make it, I thank you because you motivated me to be even more than what I was.
You know, because that's like in the beginning when we started this, everybody said, hey, no one's gonna listen to an all independent artist station. You know what I'm saying? But we got people listening in every week. So, you know, the numbers don't lie, you know.
Yeah, it's going up, it's building.
Yeah, true. Hey, talk about this project that you dropped today.
Oh yeah, I'm dropping that. It's called Tales from the East. 10 song tracks. 10 tracks. Goddamn, that week. Yeah, 10 tracks on the this. I've been working on it for like the whole 5 months. So it's like I'm finally done with it. I'm excited. I'm satisfied. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. I'm satisfied in how it sounds because the sound is real professional. The mixing is good. Everything is good. Like the voice, everything is cool. I like how it sounds. So like I'm ready to put it out now. Everybody's like, man, you've been working on it so long. Just drop it. So I'm like, because everybody used to me. I'm the type of artist. I rap over, you know, like industry beats. Like I rap over people beats and do it better than them. So they think that's my lane. That's all I'm gonna do is rap like that. I'm like, nah, I can actually make good music. I can actually make songs with hooks that you could feel. So I mean, I got a whole lot of odds against it. Like, oh, is it gonna sound right? We're gonna shut them up today, though.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And don't forget to send us some of the tracks from off the
Oh yeah, I got you for sure. I'm sending all the tracks for you today. Just send me your email. I'm gonna shoot you those tracks for sure.
All right, bet. I got you. And we're gonna upload that and everybody can you know what I'm saying, check that out. You know what I'm saying? And also too, everybody can hear the full interview that we did yesterday. It will be up tomorrow on, like I said, YouTube and on on our station. Cool. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted brother to call in today because I wasn't sure how this connection was gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On this phone thing, because we working on trying to get our phone lines and all that stuff hooked up and everything too to make it better for, you know, people out of state that want to reach in and talk to us. So hey Penny, give us all your contact information where everybody can hear you and check you out and also check out this project.
Well, shit, my SoundCloud is Penny Dalloway. It's spelled exactly how it sounds, Penny. Then Dalloway, Dollaway. My Instagram is Penny_Dalloway. My Twitter is @Penny Dalloway. What else I be on? My YouTube is Penny Dalloway. So it's like you can find me. All you gotta do is type those in. You can Google that and I'll just pop up. Like you can find me on all those sites.
Oh, that's what's up. Any shout outs or anybody you wanna give recognition to as far as with the project?
I want to shout out my boy Rallo for coming through, help me out on my project. I want to shout out my boy Popularity Contest for doing the intro for me. That sounds real. That shit's sick. I want to shout out the homie YB for mixing my shit. I want to shout out everybody that's on it. Everybody that's doing their thing. Shit, that's about it. Tell you the truth. I want to shout out the females that hold me down too. I want to shout them out.
Okay, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, I gotta shout them out, bro.
Hey, Penny Dalloway, it was definitely a pleasure talking to you, man, and definitely we wish your grind a success, man.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Definitely.
Thanks for calling in, fam. Like I said, man, be sure to let everybody know that you was on the Ggiradio show and to check out 101.7 WGNA, the music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, check
and
out.
I'm gonna send you that. I'm gonna send you those tracks today.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's up, fam. Thanks for calling in. And I know you got another hustle to do. So you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna hold you up, fam. You know what I'm saying? We know it's kinda early out there. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's about to be 11, you're right,
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying, fam? Thank you for calling in, man. And always like keep us in touch and keep us in the loop of what you're doing. We're gonna do the same thing.
Yeah, we don't mind promoting nobody.
That's what's up. All right.
Right there, everybody. Y'all just heard our interview across the phone with Penny Dalloway.
Yeah, man. Long Beach, California.
Long Beach, California.
He was out there, it's windy and everything. And he's talking about the Cali weed.
Yeah.
Man. Can't wait to hear the project, man. We're gonna upload it on up on our website. We about to upload a bunch of new music and everything too.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go into a couple more tracks, man. Living the Life by Mike Wilson. Like I said, shout out to Mike Wilson, Keys, Power. And then we're gonna have like a little commercial break, and then we'll be back.
Y'all tune in to the 101.7 WGNA The Music GGI radio show, which is Global Giants Incorporated, home of the independent artists, where we put the independent artists first.
Yeah. You niggas ain't live my life. Ain't just that pay my shit. Ain't been through what I've been through. Y'all ain't got a fucking clue. Know what I did up in these trenches. Y'all did what I had to do. I see hate all in your face. Every time I'm passing through. You niggas ain't live my life. Ain't just that pay my shit. Ain't been through what I've been through. You ain't got a fucking clue. Know what I did up in these trenches. I did what I had to do. I see hate all in your face. Every time I'm passing through. Hey, niggas ain't live my life. Fucked up, had a brain fucked up. All to my mind, how they be fucked up. Gotta keep the paper, yeah, need to come up. First bird, the bird, so I keep sun up. Cash from my eyes, so I keep one up. Catch niggas, see niggas try to run up. Got a gang of niggas and they got the guns up. My niggas really body on motherfucker, bro. It's a blessing like day when I bring the sun up. Need clothes in the back, gotta put the sun up. Wanna run back, go split the sun up. Need to come in there and keep some blunt up. Had to go last month, now they got broke. Got a shotgun and I got 44. Get it fucked up, I'ma let that bitch go. Fuck my kids, put your head on the floor. Fuck my niggas, put your soul in the sky. Had to humble niggas put a hole in their pride. Ain't no shade with your soul in the sky. High in the rock, yeah, I'm so super high. Riding 30 no L, got a gold in the trunk. I'm so fast, off and I'm rolling up a blunt. Last thing a nigga told me, so what I want, invest in myself now, watch money come. Fuck my niggas, put your soul in the sky. Had to humble niggas put a hole in their pride. Ain't no shade with your soul in the sky. High in the rock, yeah, I'm so super high. Riding 30 no L, got a gold in the trunk. Driving slow fast, off and I'm rolling up a blunt. Last thing a nigga told me, go put up one, invest in myself now. You niggas ain't live my life. Ain't take that pay my shit. Ain't been through what I've been through. Y'all ain't got a fucking clue. Know what I did up in these trenches. Y'all did what I had to do. I see hate all in your face. Every time I'm passing through. You niggas ain't live my life. Ain't take that pay my shit. Ain't been through what I've been through. You ain't got a fucking clue. Know what I did up in these trenches. I did what I had to do. I see hate all in your face. Every time I'm passing through. You niggas ain't live my life. That's real shit, they just talking about it. That thug, it was my niggas. For the 40 cal, I can't walk without it. It was the devil. Nigga mad at me cause I ain't sell my soul. But he can't afford the price. And I learned that as I was getting old. Still hustling when the trend. Put money, making measure. When I catch to get the measure. My niggas as a system. So hands to court spectrum. Couple niggas start to fish. I see his picture. Oh, this is my nigga. My nigga. I been so down, all I do is come up. GMC and my brothers I trust. Most of these niggas be thinking they puff. They claim they do it, but they do it tough. They ain't living my life. Cause I'm running for cow. I'm staying on my stripes. And I'm still on my grind. I been so down, all I know is come up. GMB and my brothers I trust. Most of these niggas they making me fluff. They claim they do it, but don't do it tough. They ain't living my life, nah. Cause I'm one of a cow. They ain't living my life, nah. And I'm still living my life. Ain't take that pay my shit. Ain't been through what I've been through. Y'all ain't got a fucking clue. Know what I did up in these trenches. Y'all did what I had to do. I see hate all in your face. the power. I got 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 the power. How much power? I'm got powder. It's making the fall. I think I got powers. I got the power. These niggas is sour. I'm smoking sour. I got the power. Fuck all these niggas that said me as ours. I got the power. I got the power. How much power? I'm got powder. It's making the fall. I think I got powers. I got the power. These niggas is sour. I'm smoking sour. I got the power. Fuck all these niggas that said me as ours. I got the power. Fuck all these niggas that said me as ours. I got the move of this nigga to shoot you them shots for free. That's how I'ma do ya. I am a boss, but I got some shooters and I got some movers. These niggas can't move us. Money, power, and respect, nigga. Some swallow for the checks, nigga. Honey, swallow, get a neck, nigga. Get a punch, smack jack, nigga. Get it and go. Dipping like Rowan, giving no dough. I'm sick of the flow. My niggas ain't know. These niggas ain't know. This nigga a soul. Ain't hit him too close. This shit got his scope. Baby's a bitch. So I took your bitch. Request the phone. On fight, big Tommy, nigga. On fight like the Tommy, nigga. Running fast with the Tommy, nigga. All night, come and find me, nigga. Feeling so awesome. Tell them you're low. I'm feeling like Boston. I got the power. I got the power. I'm got the power. I got powder. It's making the poor. I think I got powers. I got the power. These niggas is sour. I'm fucking sour. I got the power. Fuck all these niggas that send me as ours. I got the power. I got the power. I'm got the power. I'm got powder. It's making the poor. I think I got powers. I got the power. These niggas is sour. I'm fucking sour. I got the power. Fuck all these niggas that send me as ours. I got the power. 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 Pulled up in the ghost, nigga. Got me feeling like the ghost, nigga. Get the bag, get ghost, nigga. I just nigga on the coast, nigga. Got keys, that's a blow, nigga. In the kitchen with the coke, nigga. Dope nigga smoking dope, nigga. Front of gang to get smoked, nigga. Cops come and get headshots. They all dying with the drag knot. Singing these niggas. I fell off the game back like Kenyon on Mickey. I got the power. I'm up in the booth. Been jumping for hours. I got the power. The download winner. It's something, it's hours. I got the power. I got the power. I'm up the power. I'm got power. It's making the poor. I think I got powers. I got the power. These niggas is sour. I'm fucking sour. I got the power. Fuck all these niggas that send me as ours. I got the power. I got the power. I'm up the power. I'm got power. It's making the poor. I think I got powers. I got the power. These niggas is sour. I'm fucking sour. I got the power. Fuck all these niggas that send me as ours. I got the power. 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 I got the power.
Keyboard Cat, Hamilton the Pug, and Toast Meets World. These are some of the internet's most beloved pets, and they all have one thing in common. Their stories started in a shelter. Start your story. Adopt a dog or cat today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org to find a pet near you. Training that pet to play the keyboard, that's optional. Start a story. Adopt a shelter or rescue pet today. Brought to you by Maddie's Fund, the Humane Society of the United States, and the Ad Council.
Okay, what are you wearing right now?
Nothing.
That's right. So mom's going to teach you how to dress yourself. Underwear always comes first, name tag in the back, then pants, then shirt. Get the first button in the right hole, or you have to start all over. Socks go on first, then shoes, right on right, left on left. With shoelaces, just take the ends, cross them over, switch the loops, the rubber goes down the hole, pull tight, and you're left with bunny ears. Got it? Why are your pants on your head?
Most parenting is hard to do in just 2 minutes. 2 minutes twice a day, making sure they brush their teeth is easier, and it could help save them from a lifetime of tooth pain. Visit 2min2x.org to find out more. A message from the Partnership for Healthy Mouths, Healthy Lives, and the Ad Council.
How's it going? I'm having a stroke. Are you going to shake my hand? I'm having a stroke. Wow, you're not even moving your arm. I'm having a stroke.
When someone is having a stroke, they may not be able to say it with words, but their body language will tell you loud and clear. Look for FAST. F, face drooping. A, arm weakness. S, speech difficulty. T, time to call 911 immediately. Know the sudden signs. Spot a stroke fast. Visit strokeassociation.org. Brought to you by the American Stroke Association and the Ad Council.
The stores are bringing me a baby brother.
Stewart.
You can feel it. Go together.
All right, let's go. Stewards know how to keep kids safe. Do you? But
Oh my gosh, you don't know.
I know.
You don't. Oh man, you laugh when you're a comes.
No. Making sure your child is in the right car seat is one of the steps to safer travel.
I will rock this.
You will rock this. To know for sure that your child is in the right car seat for their age and size, visit safercar.gov/the right seat. Oh, cool. Very cool. Very cool. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Yeah, it's Wonderful King, the one and only. You're listening to 101.7 WGNA, the Music Baltimore podcast. Shout outs to Jerome's Leasing Rock Box. Yeah, I mean, that guy. I'm the bigger, Marvin. What is the funny dude? No one that don't respect nobody, but that's what you see from me. You don't see the loneliness, and you just see the me. But you mean tough guy walking down the street, looking like I just killed somebody, but you don't see what I see. I see big ass and fear. I'm scared of life, scared of everything that comes along with it. I'm scared that one day my mother will leave me alone in this world, walking low, and I can feel it. Or someone had to know to do something wrong to my sister, and I can do nothing about it because I be looking out for wars and I'm not having it. All those are my homies for a fucking accident, but whatever matters. I see my soul down the road just like my life.
Got okay playing on the Ggiradio show right now.
Not okay.
Solo más grande, más buena en la cana. Y una rata con todos los negros en casa. Ahí vamos a seguir checando. Como computador que te da de más de la leche. La península me permite condenar. Y domina tu gestión aquí que me gusta el slide de con Maradona. Nigga, I ain't from mañana. De tu hueco, with a big dick in your mouth. Eso será mi banda como para. Sabe, yo tengo chavos que viven en Chile, la que no se va. Es como un año de amor de los talegada. Boca y corona de tu hueco. I took it back from everything in your cocina. I'm so big that I quite, but just like you are keep the vida. Nigga, you still really can't see that. I'm just trying to believe that it was a good niggas. I'm not a bullet. I pray for your mama chula. You let me push it out of the book. I know my niggas right on my underscore. While you in the backseat, check it out. Take a mother, second, mother, you want to go to take a mine on my belly in the head. I ain't on my school. Funny man, funny back, shouts out from the head, back like a hula. Yeah. Fuck the time, bitch in your mouth, yeah. Next time, yeah, shit, bust your fucking neck, don't be bitch, y'all running, yes, like all that shit, nigga, I'm a psycho, fucking go, face, nigga, keep running, get my back, nigga, it's your ass up, nigga, yeah. Ando listo para atacar de trío regular, caminando por la calle, cámara, guachándome, me siguen los caminos, ando libre, me meto un callejón, cambio de ropa, me pongo una máscara, saco fuerte para pescar, le pongo el primer que se cruce, dame lo que hable y piquete, calladito baje, puta, no trae nada, Padre nuestro, tírame una bendición, dame una luz, porque ya no puedo poder matar a un hombre igual que yo, regáñese que ya no puedo, dame razones, tírame una bendición, Padre nuestro, tírame una bendición, porque ya no puedo, fucking with me, I got some for you. Why you running for this? Pull the trigger on the cannon, give it that clear view. Blur your face like woo, say look like it, I keep this in the pussy, the plastic still has second. Shake, ooh, sit in my face, speak to the trees, I make the superstars. From Baptist to posters, make them look like why they hate them for black, they got it, so these whole secret societies, 50%, baby, I swear by it, nigga. Yeah! I'm the kid on the mask in the beat. Watch the fucking beat when you step in my house. Lay your hand if you know what I'm about. I don't talk much. I stay behind the scenes in the background with my fucking rifle. Watch for the snakes in the front row. Aim for the song. God lay your mouth for the world to see. Niggas like your names and your enemies. I rush it when you fuck niggas dressed in black. Get you one son, better like a fast shot. 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 Never just say it. Your mano, fucking bandolero, vale, le todo. Your money, no honey, yo mato 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 todo.
Yeah.
I'm busy.
Oh, that's right.
Orlando don't like me and somebody else.
When I man, you the boss. Nigga, I'm ready.
Say something, bro.
Over here,
Nigga, take
no,
charge.
Rose saying
How you gonna judge me? I'm working
over
so
here, I'm
hard.
sitting.
You know, ain't no love, but you niggas ain't no love. I breathe and I walk, I'm hard. Leave me the fuck alone. Work on your soul. Get a J.O.B. Get your mind busy. I got G's off the record list. I need quiet on the set, can't focus. My critics need my attention. Everybody fall back. I got money on my mind, don't judge me. I got money on my mind, don't judge me. I got money on my mind, don't judge me.
Please.
You called him?
No, he ain't watching that.
Just hit his phone.
I'm a real nigga reincarnated, cause the real living with the frozen. I'm a real nigga reincarnated, cause the real living with the frozen. I'm a real nigga reincarnated, that's a real nigga reincarnated. I'm a real nigga reincarnated. Real nigga reincarnated, cause the real living with the frozen. I'm a real nigga reincarnated, cause the real living with the frozen. Real nigga reincarnated, that's the real nigga reincarnated. Real nigga reincarnated. You feeling what you call a real nigga? And it's just this is a lot of what y'all say is real nigga. That ain't my definition of real niggas do fake things. Man, it's so contradicting. All these real niggas wearing fake bling. And they got a publicity, rapping, do nothing real. And only cause you're in the field. But just cause you're in the drill, that don't exclude you from getting killed. Niggas ducking the vet for the thrill. Steady man in the vet for the skrill. Man, niggas will not make you real. When it's genuine, you can still. I'm not feeling unstoppable. Cause I'm no longer scared it ain't. I feel like the number the top before. So I'm no longer scared it ain't. But they ain't gonna make me a real nigga.
Yo.
So I'm gonna just stop with that. Responsible, then I'm
No, I just want you to call in for 2 minutes, though. I'm gonna go on after I play this song. Now we're gonna go to the phone like this on live. We got the mic on the table and shit. We're gonna just go at it like that. Soon as the song go off, yo. I already know that. I told you I only wanted a few minutes, nigga. Give me a few minutes. A few minutes. And the song is like 3:04. It's going 2 minutes now. I got like a minute left. Hey, what's up, West Trailer? What's up? Like, I don't know, man. She made the face. She made the face. I don't know, man. She probably tall as shit. Yeah, she probably taller than you, yo. All right. We're gonna end it. We're gonna end it right there, yo. We're gonna bring you on, y'all. Hold up. Hold up. All right. Hold up, y'all. You already know. I'm trying to on this phone. And on you.
Yeah. Back with the GGI radio show.
We back. We had my man Sleazy. I had to get him a call. And what's up, Sleazy?
Hey, too much. What up, everybody out there?
It's already on. It's already on. I know it's already on.
I'm hanging out with my daughter right now. Sorry I had to miss the show. Well, I had to miss the show, but it was an opportunity, you know what I mean, for some time spent. That's what it's all, you know what I mean? That's what it all boiled down to at the end of the day.
Yeah. Okay, that's what's up. So, I know you got something to talk about.
No, not really.
Father's Day, man. Father's Day, man.
Yeah, I'm inside a function at the table that they hosted, and I'm sitting here talking in the middle of the function.
Oh, all right, my bad. Just wanted you to say something, yo. Go ahead, yo. Enjoy your day with your daughter, man.
Most definitely, man. Happy Father's Day, Sleazy.
Happy Father's Day to everybody listening, and especially to my man Rome and Rockbox. Happy Father's Day to everybody out there, man. Thanks for thinking about me. And I'll be right back with y'all next weekend early.
All right, that's what's up, man. Go ahead. I don't want nobody throwing shit at you. Go ahead.
You know they got tomatoes lined up for you, son.
Yeah.
All right, please. Yeah, man, it's always a pleasure. Even when a person not here, man, you truly miss. And most definitely with the calling in on the phone, man, most definitely we can hit people up real quick and get you on the air, man.
Yeah, saying like we addicted to this shit.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sitting here with 2 tablets in front of me, bam, bam, bam. And I'm like, man, I'm here, I'm there. And I'm saying I'm looking and doing this and doing that, man. But it's always a pleasure to hear from your family, man.
Yeah, he had a function. They looking at him crazy because he on the phone and probably people talking and shit. We some rude motherfuckers. That's fucked up. I know they said we ain't gonna never invite that motherfucker in here no more. Y'all on the phone and shit. But we just had to reach out to him, yo. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, he wasn't a part of us today. And you know, when a part is missing, it's like, you know, like something missing something.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So he be back next week, man, and on the show and everything. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, happy Father's Day to everybody that's, you know, that is considered a father.
Yeah.
A lot of people ain't considered father.
Nah,
you know.
I mean, it's a lot of people that's not. It's bad that it's like that. You know, I mean,
but I ain't gonna go into a whole lot of that because tomorrow show, me and Rolanda, our show, that's what it's gonna be based on. I got a lot of stuff to talk about father, that father being a father, and then father like not having a father in my life. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, got a whole lot to talk about that. But if you're doing your job, man, you know what I'm saying? Do it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was going to get this t-shirt made out box, right? Like, I'm a father every day, not just the day.
Come on,
you know
man.
what I'm saying?
Hey, but you talking the truth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Man. That's a 365, 7 days a week, man.
Yeah.
And it never stops. Even when you're not home, you're still being a father.
Yeah, true that.
Because when you're not home, you're being a father figure.
True that, man. You know, and you know, and it's like you gotta think about like all the fathers that came up, you know what I'm saying, that really stuck in there with their family. Some of them had like 15 kids. You know what I'm saying? 15 kids family. And was there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got some of them got like 1 kid.
And they ain't seen them.
They ain't seen them. You know what?
I'm going to the store, get me some soda, I'll be right back.
Hey, let me ask this, right? I don't know, when I just said the 15 kids, right, got me like, how the hell when somebody say you got 4.5 kids? What the fuck is the half?
What's the half?
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, have you ever heard that? When somebody say I got 3.1 kids?
No.
You never heard that? I heard that a lot.
My wife was saying they got a half a kid and one.
I don't know. It's like, I heard that a lot. It's like, even on some commercials you get, and I ain't heard somebody say that, yeah, 3.5 kids. You know, 3.5, what the kids short? Missing, you know, I don't know. I just was wondering about that. If anybody know that, you know what I'm saying, hit us up on our live.
Yeah,
and you know what I'm saying, answer that. I don't know how, you know what I'm saying.
You either dad or father or you're not.
Yeah, no, I'm just talking about like kids, you know. No,
I don't know what that 3.5.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's like one of your kids missing some parts or something.
Yeah.
You know, he got the top half and not the bottom half, and got the bottom half, not the top half.
Because man, my wife was talking about that one day, and somebody mentioned it, and we're like, 3.5 kids.
Like, well, would you say your wife was cheating? I mean, did you put part of your sperm and somebody else's sperm together and make a kid?
I hear it a lot on TV. You know what I'm saying? I hear it a lot on TV, like, you know, 2.5 kids. Like 2.5 kids.
Bro, Larry said, stop that. We talking about that tomorrow.
Yeah.
I got you, Robo. We're back on track.
But yeah, we're gonna say that tomorrow on the podcast. Be More Open Podcast, man, 6 p.m. on YouTube Live, Instagram Live, and what else? Oh, Facebook. Yeah, we on all 3 of them platforms, man.
We everywhere. I mean, I'm sitting right here right now. I'm looking at YouTube, the podcast. I'm looking on Facebook, and that's why you basically see these 2 iPads sitting in front of me, because I'm covering everything while we on.
Yeah, we on everything, man. You know what I'm saying? We just thank people for tuning in and checking us out each week. You know, like you said, we really work hard behind the scenes to bring y'all this each week. You know what I'm saying? Everything don't work the way it's supposed to, but that's life. You know what I'm saying? That's life. And if y'all got any suggestions or anything that you think we should do differently or whatever, feel free to email us or hit us on here. Our email address is the ggiradioshow@gmail.com, or you can hit us here on Facebook. You can hit us on Twitter. You can hit us on YouTube, IG, everything. You know what I'm saying? We on all the social media out there, man. You can catch us. and we will start updating the website more. So when you go on the website, we have, you know, up and coming artists that we feel, you know, saying they say, you know, get the shine and everything will be on that. So if you're trying to get advertisement, if you're trying to get your podcast played, hit us up at 101.7 WGNA, the music, THA music at gmail.com, and we'll get back with you. If you're trying to start a radio show, advertisement, trying to start a podcast, trying to get your podcast played on our show, or anything, just hit us up on that.
Hey, like you said, we are the platform for independent artists. You don't necessarily have to be a rapper.
No.
You can have other things you want to do too.
Poets.
I'm reading what you put, Roro. Definitely I want to tune in, come in on the show with y'all one day, but I can't do it tomorrow. Wife ain't gonna let me do that. Yeah. But most definitely, I definitely want to sit on the show. Shout out to my boy Fats, man, for the show that he did, you know. Yeah. And shout out to the young man y'all had last week.
Yeah, Vontae. Yeah, shout out to Vontae.
Definitely
man.
shout out
Real
to Vontae, man.
Down to earth dude.
I definitely was watching and paying attention, man. Like I said, we gotta support one another, man. We can't turn each other down, but build each other up.
True that.
We all can get to the mountaintop if everybody do their part. You know
exactly, but everybody want to be the king. You know, everybody can't be the king.
You don't have to necessarily be the one that's baking, but you can add your ingredients into it.
Yeah, and eat just as well as everybody else too. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing. You know, for real. In a way, I don't want to be the king. You the first motherfucker to get killed. Everybody want to kill and shit.
Where the guy in charge? Let me
tell you. Yeah, they want to kill the person.
They grabbed me by my throat. Wait, hold on, wait a minute. You ain't nothing but pee on. Where Rome at? Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Voltron wasn't nothing without all 5 of the lines. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely, man. So I'm gonna definitely play my part on here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play my part and let everybody do what they do. I'm gonna let Sleazy.
Like that. I haven't seen
Sleazy in this dang world.
Ain't nobody like him, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm proud of him, man. He came a long way.
Most definitely, man.
Sleazy came a long way, man. And you know what I'm saying? And he doing his thing, man. He living life, man. You know what I'm saying? And he's struggling, but he's surviving and he moving, man. I really take a big shout out, man. He stepped up in his daughter's life, man. He stayed active in his daughter's life, man.
You right, bro. Leaders build bridges and not walls.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He stayed active in his daughter's life, man. I like that, yo.
And I'll tell you like this: no man could come to me and say that, oh no, my kid, I can't see my kid. Nah, man, come on. This man makes 100% effort to see his daughter.
See his daughter, yeah, man. And he got a wedding ring on. Yeah, that's what he said. He married to his daughter. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. I never seen that before, but that's dedication, man. You know what I'm saying? And I met Yo early in his life, man. You know, at one time, even my time, like shit wasn't all good. You know what I'm saying? Shit wasn't all great. And for us to evolve and be where we at now, it's just amazing, man. Yeah, it's amazing.
And the thing about it is, this journey is just starting. I mean, the plane haven't even taken off yet. They still performing maintenance checks on the plane. Before we take off, we just sitting in our seats and we're just amazed that we can really take off the way we do. But again, we thank everybody that tuned in to the GGI radio show every week. Even the ones that send comments, you are important too. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
We are who we are because of y'all.
Yeah, true that.
So we definitely thank you for tuning in and for being a part of the GGI radio show, because without y'all, we just 3 guys on the air is just chilling.
Yeah, most definitely. And anybody send a label MP3 bio or EPK to the GGI radio show. Make sure everything is labeled correctly. You know what I'm saying? And we'll put it up. You know what I'm saying? We'll put it in rotation. I need to upload new music to the station. I know people that have been listening to it like, man, I keep hearing the same shit. But you know what I'm saying? I'm getting around to it. I'm building up a nice playlist. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna play like every 24 hours. I'm gonna do an every 12-hour playlist, play every music so I'm gonna break it down even more than that. You know what I'm saying? So everybody can get a chance to play. It's gonna be a different playlist every
chance to hear people.
Yeah, every hour is gonna be a different playlist. So right now it's like I think it's on a 12-hour thing. But I was listening to it last night, man. It's Gusto. You can hear Gusto, but not can't get music on there. Uploaded chop music on there. So if you're listening, you know, and that's another thing too, that a lot of artists send us music, but they don't listen into the radio show. You know what I'm saying? Or listen to the radio station at least, you know, an hour ahead or something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, you know what I'm saying, we support y'all.
Playing your music.
Yeah, we playing your music and we support y'all, you know what I'm saying, by listening to it. So check our platform out. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we opening genres up to all types of independent artists. It doesn't mean country music, salsa music.
Whatever.
You know what I'm saying?
If
like,
you know
you know what I'm saying?
An artist is an artist.
You can be hitting spoons. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
As long as you hit the best spoons
the best ones
in the city.
And we looking for more poets. I have a lot of archive stuff from Freedom Writer, from Poet Let Shakespeare, and from Queen Fame that we gonna put into the playlist poetry. It's just gonna be like a real big melting pot of different talent and music. It's not just one set thing that you will hear here on the radio show. And some of our podcasts is the Be More Open podcast will be broadcast through the station also.
Yes, I mean y'all gotta realize this. Right now, what we're doing is giving you a few bricks to this building that we're building, man. And I mean, you won't see the rooms until everything is complete. You know, and these bricks that he done gave you, all you artists out here that want your stuff to be heard, man. Like we said, we're not just doing rap. We doing R&B, all kinds of music. I mean, if it's good, it's good. You know, you want to display your talent, this is the place where you can display your talent. If you're good in poetry, come on, bring it to us. You know what I'm saying? We'll play it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you do, we're here for you. You know what I'm saying? You won't have to just sit there and keep getting doors slammed in your face and they saying, oh no, sorry, we can't do that. We don't do that here. We're handling our business and making sure that people hear your stuff, not just in Baltimore, but around the surrounding states. And you just heard earlier today, we had the boy Penny on here. He's from California.
Yeah, Long Beach, California. Yeah. And also we get music from the UK.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Mix out there in the UK.
Yeah.
He's been a supporter for like 2-3 years, and people be tuning in from the UK. Ray Star, shout out to Ray Star, and music from South Africa. We have a South African record company. It's crazy that's following us and everything on Instagram and stuff.
Shout out to them.
It's a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying, that we networking. So all these people that's we pulling in to check us out is checking you out.
Yeah.
So when we play y'all music, they listening too. So you know what I'm saying? So we averaging from 800 to 1,500 listeners a week on the show, average a week. You know what I'm saying? We, you know, the numbers is here and there during the week, but this show right here average 800 to 1,500 listeners a week.
You know, shout out to all our listeners out there, most definitely. And you never know that when we play your music here, your first show may be out of the United States.
Yeah, or somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? You never know. That's why I say send everything correctly so we can contact you. Because if somebody say, oh, well, you heard this on your show, we want to reach this artist, then we need to know how to contact you. You know, and that's my biggest thing too. That's what I really wanted to make this show for. Is like to expose artists to reach people that maybe they can't.
Yeah. Most definitely. You know, people always coming down to Baltimore to do shows and they need acts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't always come with people to perform. So you're like, hey, you know, I seen this video of such and such, or I heard this song on the radio show. How can I get in contact with these people to open up for me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I tell you like this, if somebody gets you to open that show up, you better shut it down like it's your show.
Nah, but better yet, have all your paperwork.
Most definitely.
Because people are taking stuff, you know what I'm saying? I really believe that a lot of, you know, people that's, you know, probably established or whatever does look at up and coming artists and everything. And if your paperwork and stuff ain't right, they can take it, you know what I'm saying? Because they got the money to put everything in. It doesn't take that much. I seen this post yesterday that somebody's put on the ad. Like you can smoke every day and buy all these Gucci belts, but you can't put 20, 50, or $100 investing in your career. I mean, in your craft, then you're not serious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're not serious. You know what I'm saying? Invest in your craft. That's more I could say. Like all this stuff you see, we invest in our stuff. All this stuff we came out of our pocket, work hard at these jobs that buy so we can have it for these platforms so we can broadcast. These cameras, these boards, and all this shit. And nobody give us this. We brought this. You know what I'm saying? These lab tablets and laptops and phones and stands. We brought all this. You know what I'm saying? We invested in us so we can make it better to, you know what I'm saying, to give artists their exposure and the way that we want to do it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't have to. We could just, just did it anyway. But no, we want to do it right because we want to give the artists that experience, you know what I'm saying, that radio experience. And we, like Box said, we growing and stuff is just evolving each week.
Yeah, I mean, he done already told you a couple of things that we're doing on this radio show. And I mean, tune in for a lot of other things we'll be having coming to you, not just from me and Ron, but from other people that may have things going on with the GGI radio show, because we're just the roots of the tree that's going to have plenty of branches and have plenty of leaves. So most definitely tune in, because we got stuff going on, and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about the GGI radio show. Yeah, how much you enjoy it and what's be going on there.
Yeah, because like I said, starting Monday, I will be hosting a show called the Hood Hop Street Anthem Morning Show on Hudson Street Radio from 7-11 in the morning. So, you know what I'm saying, you can get your music played on there. If you want to be a guest on that morning, on that show, just, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Just hit me up. You can be a guest on the show. So, you know what I'm saying? So we got a lot of stuff that we're trying to do. We're trying to branch out, man. We're trying to get some sponsors. Anybody out there that want to sponsor us, yes, sponsor us. Let us know. Hit us up on 101.7 WGNA, The Music, THA Music. And hit us up, you know what I'm saying, at gmail.com. Hit us up.
Most definitely, because we can take anything you want to endorse into the GGI. Feel free.
Yeah, we
take the sponsors. If you want to get a commercial.
Yeah.
If you want to get a commercial spot, definitely hit us up. We can do your commercial spot if you want to promote your business.
Yeah.
We could do that too. I mean, we it's a lot of things that this radio show can do for you if you would just reach out and let us know what you want to do. We don't always say a lot of this stuff on air all the time because there's so much going on around us that we got to get things out while we're just here from 1 to 3. Sometimes we go over. Sometimes we end right on time. But when it's good, it's good. You know what I'm saying? It's a platform for everybody. Yeah. Everybody. You open your own business, give us a shout out and ask, hey man, how can I get my business promoted on your radio show? Because we do play commercials.
Yeah, Global Giants just not a radio show, man. We photography, videos, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, we'll make commercials, voiceovers. We got we supposed to be working on this podcast coming out called EBT, which stands for Everybody Trifling.
Yeah.
Man, Box, we got a couple characters and stuff that we gonna be role playing and stuff in it. And if that's something that y'all like to do, whatever, hit us up and we have you scripted and we can act it out. Because it's gonna be cool, you know what I'm saying? EBT is just stand for Everybody Trifling. It's just something I came up with an analogy, like really it's like a melting pot of people to realize that race and everything doesn't matter. It's personalities.
Yeah.
It's people personalities. You know what I'm saying? You might have an Indian person that's a crap ball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You might have a Chinese person that's a crap ball.
And believe you, some of the stuff will make you laugh.
So, you know what I'm saying? The thing about it is that I say that, a whole race is not like messed up itself. You know what I'm saying? It's individuals. You know what I'm saying? You're individuals. So everybody could be trifling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter what race or whatever. And that's pretty much what the whole scenario is that all these people are different races and everything are in the same circumstance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And all of them has their way of surviving through it.
Most definitely. I mean, there's a lot of things out here. And like I said, we got a lot of talent in Baltimore City. We got a lot of talent out here. We got people that want to act. If you're inspired to act, come on now. I mean, just put some stuff together. Anything, you can do anything when you put your mind to it.
Yeah, we supposed to be on that note, me and T9 supposed to be start shooting this movie. Supposed to start shooting a movie that that he has put together. We're going to start shooting this movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that should be good.
No, it's the mics. It ain't that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to start shooting that movie. Well, we ready to come to an end of this show, man. We're going to play music the rest of this show. It's like 20 some more minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to just play music, get a chance for the artists for their music to be heard, and we have a guest next week, and we're going to announce the guest probably by Wednesday. Or, you know what I'm saying, that who we're going to have on the show. If you want to be a guest on the show, just hit us up.
Yeah, most definitely. Hit us up on the GGRadioshow.com.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you can hit us up on that or at gmail.com.
Or at gmail.com.
Yeah.
We got those two platforms that you can put your stuff on. Most definitely, it's been a pleasure having our guests on today. You know,
yeah, Penny Hardaway out there from Long Beach.
Penny Hardaway. I mean, the thing about it is, you never know who you're going to touch and who's going to hear you.
True.
So most definitely tune in every Saturday from 1 to 3.
Yeah.
From 1 to 3 on the radio show. And you can hear Rockbox, Jerome, and my boy Sleaze, who will be back with us next week. Y'all definitely stay tuned and to be continued till next week.
Yeah, happy Father's Day to everybody, man. Like I said, be sure to check us out tomorrow on the Be More Open podcast at 6 p.m. And check out my new show that I'm hosting Monday on Hudson Street Radio. It will be posted in GGI Radio Show page and all our social media. Check us out from 7-Eleven.
What's going on, Mike Brown? I see you watching, buddy. Yeah, like you say, shout out to Mike Brown from Holland Ridge.
Oh, yeah. What's up, Mike?
What's good?
What's good?
You know
what
I'm saying? I see you had your little vacation and stuff going on, man. Good living, man. You know what I'm saying? Proud of you and the man you became, man.
That's what's up.
Hats off to you.
That's what's up. All right, man. We go ahead and play this music, man. See y'all next week.
Out. GGR Radio.
Catch me one. Your bitch looking tryna catch a one. Cut the check, I'ma catch me one. Catch me one.
Shout out to the two people that's tuning in. Oh man, what shout out to the people that's check us out on YouTube. You can catch us here 1 to 3 every Saturday.
Say what's up to everybody that tuned in. Tell a friend to tell a friend. BGI Radio Show is on every Thursday, 1 to 3. You can catch us live. You watch us do what we do. And we gonna holler at y'all. When y'all hit us up on Facebook, hit us up on YouTube, or any live stream you got, we sure to answer your questions. Until then, man, y'all have a blessed one. We love y'all. Peace out.
Kevin K. Beats.